Cherie's diary. Dear diary, today was the usual Saturday. The best thing about Saturday is that I get to sleep for an extra hour. On a Saturday, I wake up at 10:30 a.m., which may sound a bit late, but it's still bright and early for me. Brushing my hair and getting dressed in my usual attire, I proceed with breakfast, waffles and tea. I love waffles, and I totally love tea too, but not as much as my tangerines. Another story for another entry. But anyway, who wouldn't want to start the day by satisfying their sweet tooth like I do? I leave my home to catch a bus ride to town. Sitting by the windows means I can take in all the beautiful scenery. The bright skies, the shape-shifting clouds, the extraordinary variety of flowers that grow on the trees. It's absolutely wonderful. I arrive in town and go for a stroll, exploring from the outside what the shops and stores have to offer. I came across the local bookstore I usually visit. They have such interesting books there. I enjoy reading mostly fantasy or mystery, as it feels like I'm part of the story when I do. I bought a mystery novel and took a glance. I'm eager to read the whole thing in my free time. Long after, it was midday, and I needed a lunch break. I swung by the local cafe to enjoy my usual beverage, bubble tea. As much as I love tea, bubble tea has the greatest taste in my opinion. I take my seat on a sofa area and enjoy the sugary taste of my favorite bubble tea flavor, toffee. Close by, my local town is a park. I love attending the park during the day for a relaxing stroll or sitting time at the benches. Today was one of those days when I got to do both. I was taken in by the marvel the park brought forth to me. The brightly colored leaves on the trees gave a serene setting to the park. But as I sat on the bench to take in more of the scenery around me, I couldn't help but be calmly amazed by the river glistening with shining light from the sun's reflection. It was wholesome and beautiful at the same time. My final stop was at a boutique I once visited. It was also the same boutique these clothes I usually wear were brought from. The pleated skirts, the frilly blouses, and the comfy cardigans, amongst other adorable clothes I love, really intrigued me. After buying what I wanted, I exited with a satisfactory smile on my face, ending my day in town on a good note. The peak of evening occurred, which meant it was time to head home. I hopped on the bus and admired the scenery once more. As I do so, I happily reflect on the lovely day I had in town. What I've seen, where I've gone, how I felt. I couldn't ask for a better Saturday, especially in town. I arrive home and change into my loungewear, a pair of shorts and a baggy t-shirt. It's what I usually wear in the evening when casually relaxing. I cook myself some dinner, potato soup. It was tremendous. The warmth and comfort of a homemade meal always give me a wholesome feeling inside. After dinner, I made myself a bowl of popcorn to eat while watching some TV. Cartoons always do it for me. As evening emerged into night, I decided to conclude my relaxation period with a bubble bath. I got into my favorite red swimsuit, prepared the bubble bath, and entered straight away. I never felt more relaxed being submerged in the warm water, surrounded by fluffy soap suds. Not only was it relaxing, but it was also fun. After 30 minutes, I ended my bubble bath and dried off, preparing for bed. Thereafter, in my pretty pink nightdress, I'm now finishing this entry, as I'll gladly admit that I'll enjoy my good night's sleep, having my plushies surround me. Tonight, I choose to sleep with my teddy bear Sugar. I call him Sugar because he's so sweet. Anyways, it's bedtime now. See you around. With sweet love, Cherie. Cherie's diary.